What's up, everybody? This is Fred Richani of TSC Gaming, sitting alongside the creators of Call of Cthulhu, which is coming out holiday season 2018. That's right, this year, sitting alongside Diane and Romain. She is the project manager for the game. He is the lead level designer for the game. How are you two doing? How's this E3 2018 treating you?
Very well at the moment. We just win a prize, so we are all very glad and very proud of the team.
Yeah, usgamers.com awarded you the Best of E3 winner. How does that feel?
You know, as she said, it's very great for our team. I think they all deserve it.
Absolutely. Now, this game's been in development for quite some time. There's, for those that aren't familiar with the Cthulhu story, there's a ton of lore, a huge fan base. We've got our colleague Nick behind the camera, who's just a gigantic fan, read all the history about it and everything. What can you tell fans about Call of Cthulhu? For anybody that maybe isn't a little familiar about it.
I'll let Diane present the game.
Yeah. So, because that's a long story. Yeah, so Call of Cthulhu was a H.P. Lovecraft's most famous novel. And I don't know if you know, but yeah, Lovecraft created this very specific kind of horror where there's the unspeakable, ancient gods, and cosmic horror. So this very rich universe has been adapted by Chaosium into a pen and paper RPG. And our game takes its roots from this pen and paper RPG. And for the story, it takes place on a remote island named Darkwater, and you will investigate as a private investigator, a guy called Edward Pierce. So it starts like a Lovecraft novel with an ordinary case. You investigate about a fire accident that took the lives of the Hawkins family, and the more you get closer to the truth, the more your characters start to see disturbing things. And yeah, no happy ending, don't worry.
Lovecraft wrote a lot of short stories, nothing particularly too long. How were you able to take those short stories and the elements of that universe and adapt it to a full-blown game experience?
So for the stories, which were our main influences, we took our roots into Mountains of Madness, Call of Cthulhu, of course, and Shadows over Innsmouth. And we can't forget also that we are the official adaptation of the pen and paper RPG from Chaosium, and so we took a lot of inspiration from that. Most of all, we worked with Mark Morrison, who is really well known for having written the most famous scenarios for the campaigns of the pen and paper RPG. So he just wrote us a brand new story, and that's what we came from. After that, we can speak about the games like Amnesia or Soma, or Dark Corner of the Earth, or even older things like Alone in the Dark. These are all of our inspirations.
And what would you say were the biggest challenges in creating a game like this? Because I mean, we saw the demo; it was impressive, it was creepy, it was immersive. But I would imagine a whole lot of work went into that prior to just rolling this out, right?
Yeah.
So I think that the biggest challenge we had was to show what you can see, like the unspeakable and all the horror things of the Cthulhu mythos. We have confrontations with the mythos, and we work very hard with the team, with the sound designer, the FX artists, the graphics, to show the creatures. Like when you start to watching it, everything gets blurred, and you can stand in front of a horror. So I think this is one of our biggest challenge, and we succeeded.
Yeah, that definitely is one of the challenge we had to overcome. And the second one I would tell would be the madness. You see, when you are trying to make the player feel the madness, you can't put any rules. You can't do that with a system, or else the player can understand the system and learn how to masterize it. So you have to put rules, explain them to him, and then break them so he feels helpless, And that's really difficult to do.
Would you say that this is your favorite piece of art that you guys have worked on yet?
Yeah, I would say so. But because we put so much work into it. But I can't forget Styx. We made Styx too, and that's a really good piece of art too. So, both of them in my heart.
Absolutely. Now, before we let you go, can you tell us what platforms this is going to be on, and if we could expect it in any other platforms down the road?
So it will be PS4, Xbox One, PC, and we will have better graphics on PS4 Pro and Xbox One X.
Any chance of a Switch version, or are you guys just kind of focusing on those consoles and the PC for now?
I really don't think. It's not on the table, and I don't think there will be a Switch version. But it's up to our publisher for that.
Of course. Now, can we get an official release date? I said holiday 2018. Do you have like a ballpark for us? Any kind of date range?
Yeah, before Christmas. I guess that's the best clue I can give you.
The perfect Christmas gift, huh? And where can fans find you guys online?
Oh, you just search for Cyanide Studio.
Great. Well, thank you so.
Or you can find us also on the website of Focus Home Interactive.
Great. Check them out. Call of Cthulhu coming out holiday 2018, as this gentleman said, right around Christmas. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you very much.